Forget the timer. Forget the timer. We're live with SimRail today. Nabil, Hayasmat, welcome to the stream. Anyone else who's tuning in so far, welcome to the stream. Yo, let's kick it off with a bit of fun, yeah? Before we get into the SimRail, I want to try a little something. Hold on, Nabil. Stay on the stream. Like, I want to try a little something. Let's see how it works. Okay. Boom. Boom. I found a way to incorporate some fun. I couldn't do the games that I wanted to, so we're trying a little heads or tails thing. You risk some points, risk and reward. You win some, you lose some. But I want to do certain things like this, you know, in the stream, and see, you know, I don't know how engaging they are, but yeah. So I can choose like what I want the thing to be, if it makes sense. And yeah, so we'll see what I can like do with it a little bit later on. But yeah, boom, boom, boom. Congratulations, there you go. All right, let's get into it. I need to make like a channel point reward that, if it makes sense, and then it can be like requested pretty much. But yeah, this is quite an interesting window. I really need another monitor, man. I really need another monitor, honestly, because I can do so much, man. There's a lot of potential, you know. There's a lot of potential. There you go. Did you try removing the back of the odd logo? I haven't, no. Did you send me the link yesterday? I didn't get any time yesterday. I had to go out and I didn't come back until midnight, man. I came back at midnight yesterday. So yeah, send me that link, the remove.bg on send it to me on Discord, and I'll take a look at it. I need to shave, man. I know, but I'll forget, man. You know me, bro. You know me. I'll finish the stream, and then my mind will just go somewhere else. So, yeah. You know me. You know how I am by this point, man. It is what it is. So, yeah. So viewer rewards, channel points. So let's have a little look. Manage rewards. So I need to make the what did we say yesterday? So 250k for a 6-hour stream, isn't it? So 6 hours stream. And then realistically, I wanna copy over my my own emote. Hold on a second. Let's see if I can do that. Where is it? Not that one. This, okay. Copy that, put it here. And it's gonna cost 250,000. What are you talking about? I'm confused. So on the bottom of where you can type a message, Hayasmat, if you can see to the left of where you click, you'll see like my logo. If you click on that, you'll see a bunch of options come up with different you got highlight my message, post a check, hydrate, send a message and stuff only mod. So those are rewards for hanging around. Basically, the more you hang around on the channel, the more channel points you are given automatically by Twitch. And you know what, this is a long thing in a bit. I'm gonna leave it for now because there's a lot of details I need to do. Let me leave it for now. And yeah, let's just get into the stream, shall we? So, you know what, Hayasmat, stay there. Hold on, I got you. I'll show you what I mean. So, screen capture that one. Boom, boom. Okay, so over here, and it'll be the same. It'll be the same on your phone. Let me pause this because it's gonna get confusing. You type a message here, and here you have my picture, my logo. You click on it, and you have all of these options here that cost a certain number of channel points. So I want to make some custom ones so that for a certain number of for a certain number of channel points, I'll do a 6-hour stream or a 12-hour stream or a 24-hour stream. But as you can imagine, those will be expensive. So you'll need to be on the channel hanging around a lot, because that's how you are given the channel points. But without much further ado, I hope it's made sense. I don't know. I feel like that was quite a lot of information. So like Nabil just redeemed hydrate, so I'm gonna hydrate myself. Yo, there are a lot of players today. Hold on. 18. Well, they all seem to be around the same area. Well, from what I'm seeing on the map, I have the map open on this side. So when I look this way, I'm looking at the map. When I look this way, I'm looking at the chat. There's quite a few people. Okay. Anyway, so let's assume that the server's gonna restart. What is it? 12 past 3, I think it restarts. Although yesterday was a bit funny, but anyway, let's see. So let's take one that's about 45 minutes. Let's look for 45 minutes. Let's do passenger, 45 minutes. Bang on 45 minutes. This should be here, I think, for my liking. I'll move along with it. There you go. Hey, just got a new keyboard. Let's go, Asma. Congratulations. Keyboards are one of those upgrades that are, like, they're a little bit subtle, but they actually make quite a big difference. So that's nice one, man. Right, that's the right page for this one. 91954. So let me search for that over here. 91954. And it's pretty much taking us to no man's land. Wow. We are miles away from life. Actually, you know what? Nah, there's something going on here. We'll stay here. So I'll change over at the next station. This one, Nabil. The EN57. And you got the train information over there on the left-hand side. RE1 91954. I like it. I drove it yesterday. I'm joining. Yeah, come through, man. Come through. So yesterday, it was a... I learned that this train operates with an automatic shunt. So you just control the throttle, and then the shunt automatically is active. There's only 6 notches of throttle, 6 notches of shunt as well. If I remember correctly. I guess we're about to find out once we come to a stop. But yeah, I found it very nice to control, man. Very easy to... the brakes are similar to the... If you remember how the brakes work on the 363 in Train Sim World, the brakes work exactly like that. I'm not sure of the name of the braking system. Or the new keyboard is a random old keyboard that I found in my basement. That I'm trying to... and I'm trying to outweigh the gaming more fun, I guess. Listen, there's excitement in just having something new. Even if the thing itself is not new, if it's new for you, it's exciting. So listen, I'm happy for you regardless, bro, man. Happy for you regardless. Right, we've come to a stop. Doors are open, and I am now taking over. We're only here for 20 seconds. So yeah. I'm ready to go, I think. We don't really need to do anything here. It's daytime, the sun's beaming. Don't need to mess with any passenger compartment lights or anything of the sort. 4, 3, 2, 1. I'll be the Pendolino. All right, Nabil. I wonder if you'll be anywhere near me then. Because I feel like I'm miles away from any sort of life. We should be on channel 2. Even this guy here, this train here, sorry, is a player. Like, it's actually quite busy today. Unsurprisingly, anyway, it's a Saturday, and it's only going to get busier. So what am I looking for again? There's something I wanted to do. What was it? Can't remember. Oh, double check the radio. Channel 2. Okay. It's just interesting that this train, as modern as it is compared to the other ones, has an old school radio in it. Listen. What's today? 13th. We're just over a week away from the new DLC. I can't wait. I cannot wait. Hey, hello, Kat. How you doing, man? Welcome to the stream today. Nabil, I can see you on the map. I can see you. Yeah, so bear in mind, Nabil, at around, usually, around, I think it's 12 past to be exact. 12 past 3, the server will restart. I know you should have the same time right now that I have on the game. But yesterday, out of nowhere, the server disconnected at around half past 2. So around 5 to 10 minutes from now, the server disconnected, and then it came back, and then it didn't restart the normal time. It just came back and stayed. So I'm not sure if something's changed in that pattern, but yeah, just a little heads up in it. So is it one of those ones where you're starting to feel a bit drowsy, guys, when you eat too much and then sleep starts to find you? That's Nabil racing me. That is Nabil right there having a race with me. I'm doing very well, guys. I'm doing very well, thank you, man. I'm feeling good today. My nose is not bullying me today. It's a good morning. It's been a good morning. I can't complain. Hard on the brakes. We're on a 2-minute delay that I had nothing to do with, just so you guys know. Yeah, I've just taken over this train. I have nothing to do with that delay. We're having to brake hard. Oh my god, I got carried away. Oh no. Oh no. You know what I'm gonna quickly do? Activate the bot. There we go. Sorry, I had to do it. I had to do it. I didn't even know it was gonna do that. I didn't even know what it would have done, but I didn't know it was gonna be that. But I might start doing that if I know I'm going to go past the station. It's a little bit of a cheat, but what can we do? You know, it is what it is. I think you could lower the game volume or make your voice a little louder because I can't hear you very well. I am... Well, I'm going to my thing. I'm peaking. Let's see what I can do. How's my volume for everyone else? Can you guys all hear me all right? Relative to the game? I've turned the game down a little bit anyway. All right, let's go. Yeah, I don't know why me and the wife decided we wanted McDonald's today. That was literally my wife and I. At some point earlier this week, it was breakfast, so we both woke up and we were just like, you know what, I don't care, I don't have the energy to make anything, I'm not gonna make you make anything, let's just order in. And we just got a huge McDonald's breakfast. Those days are good. Days like that are very, very good. Something about it, there's a particular charm. Hello, I'm gonna simulate a stop at Vlochi. Okay. So am I going to see you there then, Nabil? But no, then again, no, Nabil, remember, bro, we are online multiplayer. So, bro, if you're not scheduled, just go, because you might cause problems for someone else. I wouldn't want that to happen. I don't know how busy this particular area is. We have seen a few players. Yeah, I don't want any problems. I'm not here to troll. I really cannot wait for the new... Oh, man. I keep saying it again and again, but that's just how excited I am. And use that as a benchmark to compare my excitement for like TSW DLC. Not once have I mentioned of my own accord Long Island Railroad 2 or Semmeringbahn, because I'm just not as excited for them. But I know when this DLC comes, it's going to be good. It's going to be quality. And if it's not, then... Again, I'll set my expectations accordingly. But so far, this is the one for me, man. SimRail is the one for me. Hi, Asma. Any possibility that you'll pick up SimRail anytime soon? Or is it just Train Sim World for you? I wish I could help her cook, but I don't have a cooking machine with USB. So I'm going to put mouse and keyboard. Yeah, no, you know what? I do understand, Kat. I do understand it. It do be like that. It do be like that. Whenever I go to the kitchen, if there's no RGB, then yeah, I can't. I just give up. MK Gamer, hello mate. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Doors closed. I can't even have a bottle of water. I can't even drink I just got my bottle here to open it to drink it, and before you know it, We have to. We're on the move. I've seen some very creative, like, controllers, you know, that people have made, homemade, for this game, and they're incredible. I won't even lie. Some people are so talented. Panitata Jaru. Hello, welcome to the stream as well. How you doing? I hope I pronounced your name correctly. I think I have. But yeah, I've seen some people do some amazing things, man. People are very skilled. People are very, very skilled. I love how everyone has, you know, something they're good at. Everyone's talented in one way or another. You just gotta locate your gift. I would really like to try MSFS with a nice hostess. Yeah, me too. My aim is to... Well, I think I've said it a million times, but my aim is to buy the 2024 Microsoft Flight Simulator when that comes out. And as frustrating as it is, not having any details about it so far, it does mean that I have some extra time to purchase the right tools for the job. Because yes, I could play it with a gamepad, but when I play certain games, I want the full experience, you know? Hence why, obviously, the steering wheel for driving and racing. And I want a similar setup for flying as well. So, yeah. Hopefully, I'm able to use this time wisely. Right, bro, we've cut down on the delay to 1 minute. So, we're doing well. We're doing fairly well. Bro, my internet is not playing Potato Simulator. Sorry, IS Matt. Sorry, man. Well, now that I'm an affiliate, IS Matt, you can try and turn down the quality of the stream to maybe 720p or something less. And hopefully that could make things a little better for you. Obviously, the quality won't be as good, but at least you'll be able to watch somewhat comfortably. I had the worst quality on. Oh no, I'm so sorry, man. Having terrible internet is just the worst experience. When I moved here for a good, well, almost a year, they couldn't install optical fiber, and so there was only like dial-up speed internet. And I'm like, so my wife was already living here, and I moved in with her. And I was like to her, "How have you lived this way?" And she was like, "It's been fine." And I'm like, how? But I'm used to, you know, having fast internet and obviously uploading and stuff like that when I was at my when I was staying over at my parents' house for a little while. So come into you know, back down to dial-up, I was like, bro. And it was a struggle. It was a big struggle, man. But yeah, fortunately it didn't last too long, and they were able to install what they needed to install. Even installation took a very, very long time, but they got there in the end. I'll wait a little and make it high again. All right, no, hi, that's my man. Hopefully, yeah, hopefully that works. You could catch up with me. How's Sonabil? How would I manage that? Are you stopped anywhere? I mean, we are in Warsaw actually. So yeah, I know you have some stops in Warsaw, don't you? Okay, so yeah. So you're in central Warsaw, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. How long are you going to be there for? How's my volume now, by the way, Hayasmat? To be fair, it could even it's possible that the audio issues you had were due to the internet quality as well. That can happen. It's good. Okay, good. Zakodneo. Okay. Okay, so yeah, you moved forward. Okay, cool. Well, we'll see. We'll see. the most difficult thing to do is like stick together. At least in flight sim, for example, it will be possible to fly, you know, where we'd be able to see each other in the sky. Whereas with this, it's impossible, basically. We can pass each other or maybe see each other at a station or at a signal. Other than that, though, it's a myth. There's no way, no chance. It's good. That never happened to me. What never happened to you, Ayasmat? The audio being affected by the internet? Got Pendo there. Radio channel 2, we're already on it. Yes, okay. It's happened to me before, interestingly enough. It's happened to me before. 1429, that was the Pendolino that went past. That was the player. Two and a half thousand feet away from the speed reduction. Trying to remain aware of it. We're back up to a 2-minute delay, unfortunately. How? Thought I was chipping away at that pretty well. I do like how every train is unique. They're pretty similar, but there are the differences in handling and control. It would be so cool for me if I could draw, but I don't have SimRail. Yeah. Any chance of you buying it soon, Hayasmat? Or it's not looking likely right now? Can you show your settings after this run? Yeah, sure thing, Nibble. You're struggling. SimRail is not easy to run, man. You'll be surprised. My settings, as nice as the game looks, my settings are nowhere near maxed. Never anytime soon. No worries, man. Wish list on Steam. I never know. I'll see how long I'm at this stop for, Nabil. If there's time, then yeah. Yeah, I know it's like the hard way. Me too. I'm used to running like all the games I play on maximum settings at 4K. So I did not think SimRail was going to give me an issue, but boy, oh boy. And even as I've turned it down a lot, as you're going to see when we get into the Warsaw area, the central Warsaw, it's gonna get tough. I can already feel them dropping a little bit. It's not very obvious, but I'm very, very sensitive to frame drops. And I don't think we're running at maybe between 50 and 60 right now. Mostly 60, but it jumps down into the 50s. I can feel it. But how can it not be real? Oh, look at the detail. Look at all the wires, all the catenary, all the poles. Come on, man. Like, there's so much detail that I'm surprised, you know, the starters aren't even worse here in this area. I just love it. I love it. It's immersive. Obviously, immersion is really in the physics and maybe audio of a train. But honestly, the graphics do play a part. They can make all the difference sometimes, honestly. Right, we're gonna be here for a while, so yeah, there's definitely gonna be time to check my settings. Right, so we've got a 3-minute stop here. Nabil's not far ahead, just up ahead. So yeah, my settings. So Nabil, we've got for graphics, full screen VSync on, no upscaling. Texture resolution is on half. I didn't even know that. Anti-aliasing TAA, anti-aliasing quality high, My render distance is 1 kilometer. Traction render distance 300 meters. Tracks render distance 400 meters. People rendering 300. LOD bias 1. Mirrors are disabled. And then medium, 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 medium. Contact shadows on. Vegetation density 100%. The vegetation draw distance 1000. Draw grass yes. And then 12% and 50 for grass draw distance multiplier and LOD switch distance. Plant shadows on. Increase plant shadow distance off. Vegetation wind effects off. I'll put those on. We can have things blowing in the wind. Surely that shouldn't affect me too much. High quality blizzard effects on. Car limit 15. Motion blur on. Lens flare on. FOV 60. FOV in cabin 60. I really want to turn some of these up. I'm not going to mess with it though. I've already turned wind effects. You know what? Let me turn that back off. Listen, if it's not broken, don't fix it. That's my principle I live by. Have you tried the suspension on the Class 32C training set in TSL before? I haven't, no. I've tried it on the 142, the Pacer on Blackpool branches. And was there not another train that had them? I'm pretty sure there was another train that had them, but I'm not too sure. But yeah, they're okay. They're okay. We shouldn't still be waiting on anything by this point. So they're okay, but it's not good enough. We have a very angry train driver in chat. Damn, AI dispatcher makes me being in something already by 9 minutes on Centrona. I don't even think that whatever they censored was a bad word. Also, I shouldn't have censorship on. What would that be? Interface? Yeah, chat. Oh, chat filter is off. On. Turn that on. Turn that off. Sorry. Let me see. Let me see what people are really saying. Or it's not going to uncensor that now, but yeah, he's upset. Have you tried the IS, Matt? Have you tried the that train and the suspension on it? The bill's still not too far ahead. Isn't traveling? You'll travel at what was it? 200 kilometers an hour, or however fast the Pedalino goes, for the time, and then you'll get into Warsaw, and you will very quickly be humbled. very quickly be humbled. All right, let's go. Yes, I think it's really cool. Yeah. It definitely adds that it makes things more realistic. Honestly, I like the way SimRail also do it, and SimRail have it implemented in all games across the board from the beginning. So I don't know what excuse Dovetail have. They keep saying they're testing. If you announce it as a feature for Train Sim World 4, it means all the testing should have been finished before Train Sim World 4 came out. Everything that we've had in Train Sim World 4 should have had the suspension improvements. So it's a good feature. I like it. It's a good feature. I don't like the fact that all now is still in testing. It's ridiculous. And Just Trains released a train with it, so clearly it's possible to, you know, release it. And they want to keep trying to perfect it. And I know even when it comes out, it's not going to be perfect. It's going to be nowhere near. So all this extra time that we're having to wait and the extra effort that they're putting into it, it's not necessary. Release it to the masses and let us give you guys feedback. That's the best way you're going to go about it, in my opinion. But what can we do? Dovetail know best, isn't it? My game just crashed. L. How? What did he do? SimRail has never crashed on me, ever. I wonder if that was from the game or maybe something else. That little scheduled stop has meant that we no longer have a delay, which is great. It's better to have something than nothing. Yeah, it is, definitely. That's what I'm saying. It's not a bad feature. It's good. It's good that they're bringing it. I'm happy that they're bringing it. It's just the way they're doing it is not good, in my opinion. I ain't changing game settings while driving no more. Well, to be fair, Nabil, that's the only way I've ever done it. But I wonder if it's because of some certain settings that you've messed with in multiplayer as well. Maybe something that had to do with something. But yeah. I gotta go. All right, Nabil, take care. All right, Hayasmat, take care of yourself, man. I hope you're feeling better, by the way. And I hope you have a good rest of your weekend. Hayasmat, before you go, I'm going to be streaming this evening some American Truck Simulator, and then maybe Fortnite afterwards. But definitely American Truck Simulator in around 7 p.m. UK time. If there's any changes to that time, then obviously I'll make it known. Yeah, I'm finally feeling good. All right, hopefully it lasts this time. The healthy the good health. Pardon me. But yeah, take care of yourself, man. We're here for a good 3.5 minutes, so we are chilling. Why doesn't this door open? Yo, this is a hell of a gap as well, by the way. Jesus Christ. Even with the steps. Mess around and end up falling through. When does the server restart? I believe, Nabil, around 20 minutes time. In around 20 minutes time. But again, yesterday that wasn't the case, so I don't know whether that was a one-off or whether there's a new way of doing things. So I guess we'll find out. And when I'm going to finish this scenario and then take a long one as if the server is not going to restart. So if the server does restart, then I don't mind because I've already finished one scenario. And if it doesn't, then we have something to take us all the way to the end. So I'm happy either way. Level 50. Let's go. Man, imagine how good a German route would be on here, man. With the same level of quality, you know, for, you know, the US route or the German route to be good, they have to be done with the same love, the same passion, and the same effort that we've seen, you know, this made. These sleepers are funny, by the way. These are the funniest looking sleepers. Could you even call them sleepers at this point? Look hilarious. You can't jump on here. Oh. Okay, I'll join when you finish. Alright then. I mean, you can just come, spawn, and then give your train to AI, and then, oh no, but you can't, can you even do that? No. Actually, no, I wonder if you're on 3 cam, walking around, I wonder if you can give the train to AI. I don't want to try in case it messes anything up. 30 seconds left until departure. Yeah, I really want to see some passengers, man. However, I don't mind because passengers are not a priority. The trains have to be good, very, very good, obviously, and the mechanics and physics and sounds, and then we can work on passengers. So honestly, I don't really mind that, you know, we don't have packed out trains. Let's get the doors closed. Brakes released. And let's get going. What? Huh? What's going on? Hold on. Did it glitch out? It was behaving as if I didn't pick up passengers just then. I think this run might be bugged. I hope it's not, but it kind of seems that way. I did everything correctly. Let me give it to the bot and just see what takes place. You hand it to the bot when you're in 3. I didn't. I was saying, remember I was saying that I didn't want to mess anything up. So I didn't want to do it. The bot's continuing. It does say, it says pick up passengers at Central now, which is the station that we just left. Yeah, it's expecting to. It's saying basically I should be at the other stop. If I leave this, let me just leave it. What number did we say? 91954. Okay. If I abandon it, I then try and grab it again. 91954. EN1 driver. Passenger, and it was near the bottom. 91954, that one. Play. 5 minutes left, makes sense. Should be alright. It's still it's bugged. Yeah, it's a bug service. That kind of sucks. I'm going to finish a scenario before the server restarts, so I will find a scenario that's like a minute long and do that if it needs to be. Let me do that because this one is bugged clearly. There's 24 people now though. $23 minutes, 24, 5, but then that's the one that we don't want to take right now. 13. 13's not too bad. 13's not too bad. 4. I'm taking that one. The other one had about, well, it would be 4 minutes now because it was 5 minutes when we took it over again. Thank you very much. Okay. I think I just about remember how to operate the brakes on this one. How can you walk with WASD but also assign throttle to A and D? I walk with the arrow keys. I walk with the arrow keys because, as you can imagine, a lot of times, even just by habit, even after I changed it, because WASD still are also assigned to walking, I'll start walking on the cabin with or I'll try to walk with WASD because of Train Sim World, and I just hear the click, 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 all the throttle and the throttle and the shunter being activated. But yeah, no, I walk with that. I use the arrow keys now. Nelvinus, there he is. Where were you yesterday? I missed you yesterday, man. Yesterday was very quiet on stream. You were not here. Panarabia wasn't here. Lasagna wasn't here. All my SimRail peeps. How you doing today, man? Nice to see you. How do I operate the mouse and arrows? What do you mean, how do I operate the mouse and arrows? I use my right hand for the mouse and I use my left hand for the arrows. Ah, you're working. Okay. I'm glad they gave you a break today. Yeah, yesterday I was driving the tracks and I finally understand now how it operates. I'm pretty sure I've learned now. I know like the basic operation. I've learned the brakes a little bit. The only thing I need to improve on is my braking, which we improved on quite a lot actually during the stream, but I feel like now I need to perfect him. This type of train I haven't driven since last week. Yesterday we've been driving the tracks and the EN57, the modern one, the more modern one with the woods and the nice interior, nice cabin. I wish you could do it like in TSW because that's weird. Yeah, I know, Nabil, man, I know. I guess it's just something you have to get used to, innit? Can you remind me what time the server restarts again, Nilvinus? Is it 12? Is it 12 past? It will be 12 past 3 on this server. They should add the remaining time before. Yeah, that would be a really good idea. That would be a really, really good idea. I wonder if it is written somewhere, like on the forums, for example. All right, cool. Scenario completed. So now I will take I'll take a long service. And again, if somehow we don't restart, then great. If so, I'm content. How long have you got left? 2 hours exactly. Or you saying 5 minutes probably? Okay. Oh, so 5 past. Okay. Well, let's see. Yesterday, Nilvinus, the server crashed. It was like a normal restart. It was like the server crashed, but that was about 2. So if it's not 3 o'clock right now, it was maybe 2:30, 2:40, and then when it came back, it didn't restart at the time it usually restarts. It just stayed up, which was very strange. I've never seen that before, so. Although it hasn't crashed, if somehow something of the sort happens again, this was 2.5 hours. Then at least we'll be ready for it. We're now 56. Okay, 61124. Yeah, I seen on Discord something was wrong in SimRail. I mean, that was the only issue I bumped into. I don't know if anything was happening on the server beforehand. This one again. How often do we drive this one? 61124. Right in the countryside. Okay, let's take over. I don't know if you're in the Discord, Nilvinus. But if you are, could you send me an invite to the SimRail Discord, please? I forgot my shunt. Oh, these. Thank you, man. Oh, this is a long one. I like that. Right, so anytime from now, we should be expecting a restart. Thank you for that, Novinus. Do you know if so when I apply the brakes on this train, do I need to set the throttle to 0 before I can start moving again, or I don't have to do that? It's only using 80% of my graphics card. Okay, cool. Well, I already have an account there that I made recently, so that should be alright. Level 51. We've already climbed up a little bit. There we go. So wait 2 minutes or so, and it'll come back. While we wait for the server to restart, here's a free ad for you. Unless you're on a bill. You don't have to be oh, that's interesting. There you go then. Anyone else that's here in the bill is watching an ad right now, so they'll reply after. You got 10 seconds. Me and you are in the exclusive club. Oh, that makes sense. All right, heads or tails? Go. You have 30 seconds to pick. Gamble away your channel points. I have seen the answer. So, one person voted, and the one person voted tails. Well, congratulations, it was tails. Now you again, Nabil. You're 2 for 2. You're 2 for 2 right now. All right, EN1 is back up. I wanna do. Can you choose how much points you gamble, or does it just force you to do 10? I need to find out how to change it. It's not entirely obvious. How to do that? Okay, anyway, let's continue. The server is back up, so let's go and select our 2-hour service or however long we're going to be running for. There should be a longer time to enter. Okay, I'll make it a minute then. It's 30 seconds. I think 30 seconds is a decent amount of time, but I'll change it to a minute. Right, passenger. Let's see what we've got starting from the bottom. Something that's 2 hours or around 2 hours. Something close to 2 hours. 1 hour 46. That was what we were just doing just now, right? 1 hour 46. 2:27. Jesus. We're not going to be running for that long. 1 hour 54 with the tracks as well. Ooh, I was just saying how I've sort of started to come to terms with this train. So okay, 1 hour 54. I'm going to keep that in mind. You know what? I think we might just go for it. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. And let's see if truly I've started to get to grips with it. It's good as well that I'm running the tracks again because it gives me more time to sort of become one with it. We are 31126, so let's find ourselves on the map. I'll do another heads or tails soon, Nabil, and then I'll make it a minute. So Nabil educated me yesterday. I thought this was the same train that's on Train Sim World, but we have the 185 in Train Sim World. This is the 186, and they do look very, very similar, with minor differences like the 4 pantos, like I was also taught yesterday. Whereas the 185 doesn't have. 185 has how many? Was it 2? 2 pantos. Let me change a sticky note and make it so that. So, oh yeah, I need to record the ETS2 video today. I don't know when I'm going to do that. If we're playing ATS today and then Fortnite. Anyway, someone if I do have 4, yes, you did mention that yesterday actually. Right. Perfect. Oh, Nilvinus, are you still around? There was a question I did have about this this logo. Yeah, and one thing I did realize yesterday running this train is that it's very easy to go ahead of schedule. Not by a ridiculous amount, but it's easy nonetheless. We did just go past the signal box apparently. I wasn't paying attention to it. So where are you at, Nabil? Were you able to open the game back up? And also, I say you can use my settings, my graphic settings as like a base, and then maybe see how far you can push it, depending on how many frames you're getting. Joining soon, okay. Yeah, I don't know what PC you need to run this at max settings at 4K. Maybe the 4K is the problem. Resolution is a big thing. But then in my head, and I don't know why this is, it's not based off any facts or statistics, but in my head, I think to myself, 4K 60 is like 1440p 120. So imagine running this at 1440p, probably would struggle to get 120 frames, or 144 frames, should I say. But maybe that's just completely off, and I have just made that up. Wow. Pardon me, that came from the depths of my chest. I wish there was a way for the map to follow my train without displaying the big box of information. "6124, it's not us." You know what I will say? I haven't really worked on my pronunciations. So if I need to pronounce something, I don't know, we'll see. I've been sort of avoiding it as well when I'll be talking. And it seems like many of the even dispatchers that I'll speak to, they don't know the right pronunciation or the right name of the station they're at, which doesn't help. "14127 coming towards us." It says player controlled. This is a player train. The latency is very good today, by the way, from what I can see. The stream's only about 5 seconds behind. On Twitch anyway, I'm not sure what YouTube's like, but it should be YouTube should be pretty good as well. So I found a way to sort of go around the issue, not issue, but it can be an issue for me, of the brakes taking very long to release. You can hold the brake release button, which will instantly release everything so that you can start accelerating. And then as in the background, the brakes are actually releasing, you can start moving. But you have to time it well so that by the time you release the brake release button, the brakes have actually been released throughout the train. You know what? I haven't driven a Pendolino in a while. It's been quite a while since we've driven a Pendo. We shouldn't have any issues with audio today in terms of microphone and whatnot. 1212. It's not moving. Why is it not moving? Is it moving? Is it moving? It's not moving. Why is that not moving? Activate the bot and let's. Yesterday was my fault, wasn't it? So let's go and check today. But maybe it's my fault again. Let me check my sound settings and see why. Yep, it's my fault again. I adjust the. Yeah, I'm not too sure what it is exactly. I need to turn it down a little bit actually. If I turn it down, will it affect my you know what? Close. Okay. Now it should be reading me loud and clear on this. It should be reading me loud and clear. Yeah, there we go. It's a little bit annoying that it's quiet I don't know. It's a bit broken, but it's a bit broken, but at least it works. I was gonna say, but now it's gone again. Even though I'm talking, but it's not showing up. Why is it not showing up even though I'm talking? Is it up here? No. Oh, is it? Is it working? There we go. Okay. Okay, that's fine. That will do. That will do. A little bit finicky, but yeah, that's all right. You gotta remember, technically, not even technically, for real, we are still in early access. So yeah, I don't mind. However, is the update that's coming bringing the game out of early access? I think it is. In which case, I do expect certain things now to no longer be an issue. With this train, a lot of it is just remembering what, because a lot of these levers have, as you can see, this one's got what, 2, 4, 6, 8 different positions. Cruise control has 5. The braking has 6. And it's the same on other trains as well. So when you're using the keyboard to do certain things, braking, cruise control, throttle, it's important to memorize what position, you know, you're moving the lever to and where it currently is. And on the EN57s, a lot of it is not guesswork, but an estimation. But you can estimate it well enough for it to be useful. I barely realized any frame drops in Warsaw. So I don't know what it is exactly that determines why we sometimes have frame drops and sometimes don't. Where is 6124? That's the second time I've seen their number come up. There's 61124 way ahead of us. Ahead of us is a player-controlled 1429. Is that coming towards us though, or is that going away? That's coming towards us. So the next train coming towards us is a player-controlled train. 1429, I believe that's a Pendolino. Let's see. Is 6124 behind us? Yeah, okay, that makes sense. So that's a Pendo then. Okay. I am pretty sure it's a Pendolino. Whenever it's 4 numbers, they tend to be Pendolinos. So, like I was right about this one, I'm probably right about the one behind us, meaning at some point, they're not so close to us just yet, but at some point, we are going to have to pull over and let that train overtake us. Now, we are running 3 minutes early, so I'm not too fussed. As long as the dispatcher can time it well, so that we're not waiting too long and we can save our time, we'll be all right. Right now, the Pendolino is about 3 minutes away from us, from what I can see. 2 to 3 minutes away. So that's the current situation. I don't know why. I just feel like more of a train driver in this cabin. You know, I don't know what it is. Or, well, I guess it's the game in general, but compared to Train Sim World, man. And I think SimRail creates an even bigger gap when compared to Train Sim Classic. So as for Train Sim Classic, to go from SimRail to Train Sim Classic is tough. Tough. You'll enjoy. It's like you'll be feeling to maybe go to the UK or drive in Germany or US, and you'll go there in that game, and you might last half an hour at most, I think, before you come back to SimRail. Coming towards us is 13127, AI controlled. We are stopping in 2 miles, so I wonder if the Pendolino is going to take that opportunity to go ahead of us, because we are going to be at our next station stop until 3:39, which is in 12 minutes. Obviously, we're going to be there in about 2 minutes, so we'll be there for roughly 10 minutes, or maybe just a little bit under, and that should definitely allow the Pendolino to overtake. So you know what? That works out perfectly. We don't even need to pull in anywhere. We don't need to pull in anywhere. Although, we do have a yellow ahead of us. I really hope we're allowed to go all the way to the station, man. I'm pretty sure we'll be able to be overtaken there. There's no point sending us aside before the station. It's almost less than a mile away now. Okay, we are gonna have to slow down. I just wish there had been an indicator to let me know when I can release the brake release button. I do enjoy delays, to be honest. Yeah, no, delays are great, as long as they make some sense. Hello, Leon Division on YouTube. Hello. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Damn. I still can't accelerate in peace. I still can't accelerate. Maybe that was why. Yeah. Although, I mean, we're here now anyway. We're here. All of that drama. So let's see how well we do. This is where I needed a bit of practice. So that 6124 that we kept seeing in the chat will have his chance to go past us at some point now. Yes, how about that? How about that? And 6124 is still a little way away. We do have a player-controlled signaler right over there in that box. There is a player there. You know what? This is a decent stop. Not perfect. Not perfect, I will admit. However, it does the job. I support you. Thank you very much, Leon. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate your support. Thank you. There is EN1 in my title, right? Yeah, there should be on YouTube as well. So yeah, we're here for about 8 minutes. 6124 is getting closer to us. Maybe about 30 seconds out before it goes past us. AI controlled, by the way, not player controlled. What's brought you to the channel, Leon? What games do you like seeing me play? There he is, coming over now. Four minutes early. You know what? The Pendolinos are smooth. I don't know why. There's something about that flyby. It was very smooth. I'm from Indonesia. Where are you from? I am from Morocco. Leon, I'm from Morocco. Born and living in London, UK. But both my parents are from Morocco. You are welcome to join our community, Leon. If you type in !Discord, you will be given a link to the Discord, which you are welcome to join. Assalamu alaikum, wa alaikum salam. Or if you really want me to use my Arabic tongue, wa alaikum wa salam. I really like the fact that we have different class of carriages. Really, really like it. It's very easy to mistake the signal change for like a sign that you should get going. But I'm usually quite focused. Oh, look at that. They have like a little... Okay, maybe not. I thought the... Actually, no. Yeah, no, that's a training center. Like a little training thing. A demo center. Ironically, at the same time as we have the Scania one in Eurotruck. The Scania demo center with 1.5. When you have graphics a bit low, you can really tell how things were made. But yeah, let's stick to this view. This view's better. Or maybe it's just the angle. Actually, no, I think it's just, yeah, it's the render distance. Or is it? I don't know. Either way, let's not use that angle. It's quite quiet around there, isn't it? I guess it's a good place for like a dispatcher who's maybe not so advanced or experienced to sort of get practice. 5 minutes to depart and signal for you, nice dispatcher. Right. Well, Nilvanus, yesterday, this guy is better than the guy we had yesterday because it wasn't the station. It maybe, I don't know, it was a station that I was at for a while. And the signal's gone green. But I still have maybe 3 minutes of waiting time on the schedule. So I'm waiting at the station for the time to go. And then he starts typing in the chat, go, 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 go. Get moving. I'm like, bro, I'm going to be here for a few more minutes. Be patient. And there were some other interactions with that dispatcher that were just a bit interesting. I'll call it that. I'll say that it was interesting. Yeah. It wasn't good. It wasn't great. Here's a player here, luckily. I'm not sure what you've written, Leon. I'm not sure what you've written there, my friends. And then when my time came to depart, listen, I will look right now. Yeah, I'm gonna release the brakes. Yeah. Now look at this gauge over here. This gauge here, until this goes to 0, so there, I can't move. So I've taken the brakes off, and I'm just waiting for the brakes to release. And he's like, "It's your time. It's your time. Go." I'm like, "Bro, I'm waiting for the brakes to release. Be patient. I will move when the train's ready to move." Yeah, frustrating, man. But maybe just lack of experience, or I don't know. But it wasn't great. I checked on the Google map. There is training place for drivers and optional. Okay, nice then. One thing I wanted to ask you, Novinus, is there any way to make this go down quicker? I know that if you press the brake releaser, it will automatically go down and you can start moving, but then it will come back on and then you lose power. So you have to press it again and then start accelerating, throttle back to 0, and then you accelerate again. Is there a way to just speed it up for good, or do you just have to wait? That's just how the train is. Jake Gaming 08, welcome to the stream, my friend. How you doing? Yo, how's the live? It's going pretty well so far, mate. Can't complain. It's going pretty well. Got a lot of great people in here. I don't have enough. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah. Listen, we're learning as we're going along, isn't it? So, Leon's text translates to Allah is sufficient for us, and he's the best guard, the best helper. Okay, cool. Bet. Yeah, you know what? You really get the feeling like you're in the countryside here. You really get the feeling. And to be honest, looking at the map, this is countryside. We have 16129 coming towards us, which is player controlled. So we're going to have some life just as we depart. Where's my brake release? There you go. Good, then yeah, I'm good, mate. Good to hear that, man. What service are you running right now? So we're currently running a tracks service. All right, let me just make sure everything's good here. We are what, 31126. We're in intercity services, so we've got we're in intercity service. So we'll be going for quite a while before we stop. So I don't know. Yeah, that's pretty much it, really. There's not really much more to it. This is our logo. We've got first class, second class, and a restaurant car. Yeah, made for comfort, really. We're more or less in the south. Where are we right now? Kind of bang in the middle, really. Depends what route you're talking. But yeah, we're due to finish this service. It's quite a lengthy one. We're due to get to Warsaw at 5:11, so we've got a good hour and a half or so to go. Tracks intercity service. Yes. To make it very simple. I have a way of complicating things, overcomplicating things. Don't mind me. So this seems like very much Pendolino territory for the most part. Although we haven't had any in a little while. We've got another track service. I think we can push the throttle now up to 100 without any wall slip. Nice, mate. I've been running the LNER service of a cross-country livery West Midlands service. Well, if you were on my TSW stream about 2 weeks ago now, yeah, I was also running the cross-country services. Are you using the 170? There's a particular scenario on the Creators Club, Jake, that utilizes the 170 and the HST, and it's pretty good. And there are also scenarios where you drive the HST in cross-country livery on the Birmingham Cross-City line. Pretty cool. Definitely a nice break from, you know, the usual. Creators Club might have its flaws, but it's definitely got its benefits as well. Who is Mixu talking to? Where is 14129? Oh, hello. Okay, there's a lot going on ahead of us. All right, let me be. I'll try and be wary of voice chat or the chat box. Thank you, Leon. Oh, okay, that's to me. 31126, clear to pass. Have a nice trip. This is 31126. Message received. Thank you very much. Have a lovely rest of your day. You are welcome. I bet it's nice for them when, you know, they get someone who can actually speak to them. I don't really come across many often. I don't come across train drivers that speak very often. That's where the German and Polish servers come clutch. How are the German servers in the bill in terms of voice chat? Is it pretty active? I know the Polish one is. Yes, good for you guys, man. Good for you guys, honestly. Hopefully, I don't know. Hopefully, when the update comes out, it will attract some more players, and you know, we'll have some more of that on the English servers. But right now, for the most part, it's a drought. Greetings to Bro Rashford, Manchester United, Old Trafford. Greetings to Rashford. I wish I knew Rashford personally and I'd be able to give him your greetings, Leon. Unfortunately, I don't, so you might have to find some other avenue. Yeah, I had the LNER service of a cross-country livery running on the West Midlands line. It wasn't the best, but I have to check out the scenario creations. Yeah, that's the thing, isn't it, Jake? We kind of just have to make do with what we have and use our imagination for the rest of it. But at least we have something, isn't it? Better than nothing. You can hear someone speaking at least every 5 minutes. Man, I wish... that's the thing, though. You know, Germans tend to take things, you know, a little more seriously and be more serious, so... It's nice. It's nice to have that. Oh, imagine we could utilize these depots at some point. That would be cool. Would be nice to have at least some stock parked there. I'll tell you what, driving the trains on here is very engaging. Very, very engaging. You have to be on the ball. Even for the services that seem like they're pretty simple to operate, you still do have to be on it. Good to see that dispatcher is hard at work. Once again, we are running earlier than our schedule. God damn, it's busy around here. One for 129 of the train behind us. Good to see that he's active. Yeah, it's all about having fun and letting your imagination fill in the blanks and make it as realistic as you can while still having a fun and short time. That's it, man. That's it. And that's why I've been leaning more towards SimRail over TSW, because you sort of have to do less imagining, you know. You've got such a blend of different services and trains, and in multiplayer you're able to interact with dispatchers. You know, you got players that are dispatchers, so there's that interaction, there's that opportunity for failure and for mistakes to occur, you know, delays. So it's a lot more of an immersive experience in its fullness. We had to hear the famous escape. We had a few of those yesterday. Novinus, I feel like this is your territory that we're heading towards. You're quite often at this station. I wonder if Epidemic Sounds have a playlist. I've only really used them for background music and sound effects. There we go, there he is. It has to come sooner or later. Right, quick one. Let's do another one of these. Station, what do you mean, Novinus? There you go, 1 minute submission period. Heads or tails, pick. I'm going to change it so that you can gamble a bit more and, you know, have the reward higher. But right now, it's that. So in terms of uploading regular videos, Jake, I don't really have a schedule for that. It's just if there's content available to make, then I'll sort of do it. I think that's why the quality of videos as well is just up and down. In terms of live streams, I'm live usually. The schedule is Mondays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays, 2 p.m. UK time to 5 p.m. But these last couple of days, I've been doing a couple evening streams, but those are not part of the official schedule. I do 2 days of Train Sim World, 2 days of SimRail, and 1 day of either American Truck Simulator or Euro Truck Simulator. And I do convoys, which are open to everyone. So if you are a truck simmer, as well as a train one, you are welcome to join our convoys that we host on Mondays. I am working on making evening streaming my regular schedule, but that's not something I'm able to do right now. So yeah, I guess I'm pretty active, innit? I think it's fair to say. Oh yeah, right. Heads or tails. Is it done already? Okay. Nibble, you're the only one that played. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna flip the coin. Where was? Let me go to the website. Okay, I'm gonna flip the coin. Are you 3 for 3? Are you gonna be 3 for 3, Nabil? I'll flip the coin. I've seen the results. Are you gonna be 3 for 3? Oh, unfortunately not. I don't know, Nilvinus. We're trying to spice it up a little bit, isn't it? Why not? I wanted to do some other ones, but they don't work. If you do exclamation mark slots, it's meant to gamble away your points, but it doesn't work. Flip a real coin. What's the point? If digital or real coin, it won't make a difference. I can do a real one though, but it's too late because I've already it's already flipped. But oh yeah, cool. Okay, call it now on the build. You won't get anything for it, but heads or tails. I'll flip. I have a real coin this time. Tails, I bet. I haven't seen it yet. I haven't seen it. You'll see it yourself. It's heads. 2 L's. You got 2 L's. You were 2 for 2, and now you're 2 for 4. What's going on? What's going on? What happened, man? At least you didn't gamble any points. But yeah, try. Can you try the slots one again, Nabil? Maybe it will work this time. I turned it on and I tried it myself and it didn't work. But I think, I don't know, it might work again. Or maybe it won't work. I don't know. Yeah, that's so strange. That's so strange. I don't know. Like, I don't know how it calculates the you have 0 points. I have no idea. Is it maybe because you're a mod? What if someone else tries it? Cross country A1 London King's Cross to Newark Northgate. That sounds fairly familiar. But yeah, I don't think I did any 801 runs. There is one on the 5 circle. I don't know if you have it, Jake. But you can run. There is an LNER scenario on there. Pardon me. Can someone in Twitch chat type in exclamation mark slots? I'm trying to see something. Escape. When is our next scheduled stop? Because I feel like we're going to be running for a while. Where are we right now? Here, so Grozmaz, if I pronounced that correctly. I think I pronounced it the exact same way yesterday. We're due there at 4:30, so in about just over half an hour. But the way we're running early, we're probably going to get there in about 25 minutes. 20 or so minutes. I'm going to join any moment. I have to change some things on my setup. So desk. All right, Nabil. I'm going to be getting a new DLC, so what would you recommend? What do you have on your what are you looking at right now, Jake? Narrow it down for me, mate. Are there any that you're particularly interested in? And also, as you're writing your list, when I do my train sim mod streams, mate, they're usually open for people to request anything they want to see. So that could be a good thing for you to come to those streams, and then literally I have every DLC, I have every route. So whatever you want to see, mate, let me know. And then you'll be able to gauge for yourself from what you see whether a particular DLC is worth your money or not. So, yeah, we do run those streams. Grodzisk. Hold on. Where does this come from? Are you saying that Grodzisk is the pronunciation of this? There's no way. There's no way. Like, I've been thrown off by some, like, pronunciations, but there's no way that is Grodzisk. There's not even, like, the hats on the letters, the hats and the boot and the shoes. But I can't even argue with you over this. You already know I can't argue with you. You've been my teacher. So if you say it's Grodzisk, it's Grodzisk. I'll be a fool to argue. Maybe we'll do some Pendelino runs next week. Hold on. What day does the 22nd fall on? Let me look at my calendar here. Monday. So yeah, so realistically, I don't stream on Sundays anyway. So it's going to be Friday, Saturday, SimRail. Monday, SimRail, because I'm going to be playing it on the day the DLC comes out. And then a week. So we're going to have like 10 days of only SimRail. Let's go. I'm happy about that. I'm looking forward to that. Sorry, I can't join today's convo. I switched back to 1.49. Yeah, all right, Nabil, fair enough. I'm not going to do Euro Truck today. It's going to be American Truck. I can't play the Euro Truck map. The vanilla map. No chance. It will only be like one long journey anyway. And you'll be able to see. It's likely that I'll go to one of the cities you don't have, so you'll be able to see what they look like. I hope they fix the steering wheel issues. I don't remember seeing an update. Only SimRail. Only SimRail Novinus for 10 days. 10 days of streaming. Hopefully I don't get sick and tired of it. Pardon me. I'm mainly getting UK services due to me being located in the UK, and I've got Birmingham cross country and southeastern high speeds plus default services on purchasing the Sanity SW4. So what don't you have then? That's quite a long list. So you don't have Blackpool branches then, going off specifically what you said. You don't have Blackpool. You don't have Fife Circle. Are there any that you have on your radar? Or are you open to any UK ones that you don't yet have? I think I already know what I'm gonna say. but I'll let me know first. How are you guys doing, by the way, man? How's your day been so far? What have you guys been up to? What are you currently up to? Anything planned for the weekend? Let me know. I wish my camera would stop making me red. I'm going to stop responding to AI. It was fun, but makes me look a little bit psychopathic. What happened to DHO in the bill? Let me know. I'm awaiting my code to verify my already verified device. Yeah, that's ridiculous. At that point, surely it's worth just calling customer services and be like, hey, listen, this is the situation. You don't need to help me out. Starting to collect quite a few flies now on the window. We're already 4 minutes early. I say already, we have been on the move for a while now. But 4 minutes early is a substantial amount of time. So as it stands, that means instead of a 1 minute stop at Grodzisk. Actually, no, to be fair, they do spell it that way here. Just not on the actual timetable, which is strange. I guess it's a shortened version of it so they could fit it in. Instead of 1 minute, we're going to be there for 5, as it stands. If it's smooth running all the way, probably end up being there for 6 or 7 minutes. Already contacted, the only thing they're able to do is make the package stay longer at the station that it should be, so I'm not to verify again. That is so silly, man. That is so silly. Usually in the UK, you would just be able to go to the depot with your ID to prove that you are the recipient of the package, collect it and go home. All this verifying business. I'm spawning in front of you. Okay. I'll keep an eye out for you on the map. Just don't cause me any delays and we'll be good. It's been very smooth so far. I wish I was able to drive like this, you know, completely HUDless. I think maybe like a few days like this, I could get used to it. The only thing I wouldn't know... Actually, you know what? I would say the only thing I wouldn't know, but realistically, with regards to the stations, this tells you where the stations are if you know how to read the mileposts. So even the location of the stations, you'd be able to work it out. And also, you'd miss out on the chat box, to be fair. Soul's phone died mid me playing, also playing TSW4. No worries, Jake. Oh, my nose. I was asking, do you have like a particular number of DLCs that are on your radar? Bless me. Yeah, do you have like a few particular DLCs that you're interested in? Or are you open to anything UK other than the ones that you've mentioned? All right, Nabil, I got you on the map. 61124. 61124. What are you driving? Hold on a second. Why does that sound very familiar? Why does every train number sounds familiar to me? Gloucester Plain, Midland Mainline, 5 Circle. Midland Mainline, Jake. Without a doubt. Without a doubt. Midland Mainline. We'll be showing the same tracks, right? We should be. I mean, it's only 2 tracks, isn't it? For a while. I don't know how it is where you are, but right now, we should be on the same tracks. Yeah, you should be sharing these tracks. Clouds are starting to come in. I wonder if we'll be seeing some rain shortly. No idea what the weather's actually like in Poland right now. I was only thinking Gloucester Plan due to the God scenario. The only thing is with that, Jake, is it's one scenario. So, I mean, you can only play it so many times, you know, and still find it exciting because you're going to be doing the exact same thing over and over again. I believe with the upcoming Long Island Railroad 2 line, there's going to be like a permanent guard position, guard role. So I'm looking forward to that and how that's going to be implemented. But yeah, it's only one scenario. So, I mean, if you're on Steam and you want to be cheeky, you could really buy Glossop Line, do that scenario, and then request the refunds for that DLC again. Nabil, are you slowing us down? Where are you? I can't even see you. Oh, you're way ahead. Why is it slowing me down then? I mean, when we approach the Warsaw area, I don't know, you know. I don't think so. I don't think so, but we'll see. We'll see. I have no idea, though, if I'm being totally honest. Yeah, no, nice spot. I know, right? Look what is. Hold on, is there anyone in a thing behind me? No, no one's behind me. Nobody's behind me. So why he's doing this to me? I can't tell you, man. I can't tell you. Maybe to slow me down. I mean, I'm 6 minutes early. Maybe it wants to slow me down. I don't know. But this is a wonderful, wonderful dispatching by the AI. Yeah, I know, mate. I wanted if they would expand on it, but I'll look out for the upcoming DLC. But I'll go for the main line as I'll get the HST and I'll just apply different lyrics and run it on the different routes. Yeah, and mate, honestly, the line itself is quality. Quality. You know, obviously that was a complete mess when it first was released, but Skyhook have absolutely turned it around, and it's definitely probably top 5. And I think that's something that the community can agree on as a whole, that mid and main line is up there with the best. So yeah, defo would be money well spent. And you've got obviously the cargo pack volume 1 and 2 that's on the way. That will add to freight on that line. Ending at 5:11 in the build. That's when I'm due at the last station. I'm due at the last station at 5:11. Yeah, good job. I come across you, mate. Like I said, though, if you want to take a look at it and literally see everything the route has to offer, do come along on Wednesday. Next Wednesday. I know it's a little bit of a while away, but I mean, what, actually, about 5 days away now, isn't it? Not too bad. And I'll be streaming Train Sim World, and we can go through the line, and you can sort of see everything you possibly want to see on that route. Right, oh, my starters. At our next station, we are switching over to channel 2 on the radio. Know what I wanted to do? Alright, now AI is on the ball. Nabil has been able to pull away, way ahead. You know what I'm gonna do? It wouldn't hurt to see a bit more traffic, like the cars and whatnot, right? It shouldn't be too bad. Car limit, let's include that to 25. Because I have thought to myself that it really has been sparse in terms of cars. I know it's nothing in terms of driving the train. It's not a big thing, but because everything else is pretty much in order, you do start to realize these other things now. I do also go live on Twitch. My last stream, my mic started playing up and died to me, and due to me, sorry, being an Xbox. Right now I can't use my Pro, they're smarted mics, and I'm just playing my own entertainment and also stream other. All right then. Sorry that occurred, Drake. Sorry about that. I know that can suck. It happened with my previous mic. I had a snowball, a blue snowball, and it used to be fine. It used to be great. I used to stream with it years ago, and when I wanted to come back to streaming because I took quite a long break, it just didn't do the job. Let's put it like that. I bought a new cable for it and everything, and yeah, its time had come. So yeah, been there, man. It sucks, but hopefully we're able to bounce back from it sooner rather than later. But the most important thing, Jake, is that you get fun from the game that you're playing. You know, it's not something that you only play on stream because maybe you know it'll bring you views, but you don't really enjoy it. It's important that you enjoy what you do, man. Even with the AI dispatcher trying to stop our progress, we still are 5 minutes early. We're approaching 14131. I believe this is a player controlled train. Was it just me, or was there like a player hanging off the train? I really wish there was a free cam. Really wish there was a free cam. Right, 7 miles away from our next station now. Channel 2, there we go. We'll change that on here. And then once we get there, we'll do another heads or tails. And you guys are all welcome to enter, by the way. It's not just open for Nabil. It is open for everyone. Yeah, it's honestly annoying if I'm getting enjoyment out of it, and I'll be sorting a new Microsoft headset out and should be going live soon in the future. I'll be streaming different games as content. Nice one. Yeah, I guess, you know, when these things sort of happen, it does give you the opportunity to get your hands on something bigger and better. So maybe it's a blessing in disguise, Jake. You'll never know, man. You'll never know. Nabil stuck at a red signal. Speak to the dispatcher. Find out why. 13131 coming towards us. Heading south. So we're probably gonna get a red soon then. If you, yeah, you're outside our next station, so. And there's 91964. Is that behind you, or is that coming towards us? It's completely stopped. But we are coming fast up on it, unless it stops at a siding for us. Let's find out. There's a train in front. Yeah, there's quite some congestion going on. I'm gonna speak to them and see if we can find out what the situation is exactly. Realistically, IRL, you wouldn't know what's going on. So, you know, we'll play it that way. As if we don't know what's going on. There we go. Let's see if we get any information. Maybe it would be a good idea to start slowing down, wouldn't it? Okay, now 1964 is stuck there. Alright, we've got a mile to go before R1. Cleared, okay. It's gonna take a while longer for me. True, I've also got all my stuff for a new setup, just waiting to get a PC, then I'll be on my journey to be a proper content creator as well. As a streamer of multiple games, maybe vlogs. There you go, man. There you go. One thing I'll always say, Jake, is don't be stagnant, you know? Regardless of how maybe against you the situation feels, do what you can to do something and, you know, keep moving forward, man. Yeah, that's the key. Because he didn't respond to you, Nabil, I'm going to reach out myself and see if I get any response. I don't think I will. If you didn't get a response typing, I'm pretty sure I'm not going to get a response using voice chat. Still see congestion on the map. To be fair, should I even be asking why? Because I'm 5 minutes early. Maybe I should wait for the time to go down and then I'll have something to stand on. Stuck behind the cargo train. Why has the guy routed you behind the cargo train? Alright, I'm good to go. Okay, I'm alright. I'm about to make it into the station. And then by the time I leave on schedule, on time, everything should be cleared. Alright, I think that was dealt with pretty well then. Fair enough. Fair play to the dispatcher. I don't know why you're behind the cargo train though. Plus with me on my journey to become a police officer. Oh, come on. I'm gonna make an IRL account in the future to vlog progression as well when I'm on the force to try and do scheduled vlogs. Obviously, especially with that line of work, Jake, make sure you abide by whatever rules or terms and conditions that they're gonna have. I imagine there'd be a lot that they wouldn't want publicized. So, but yeah, good on you, man. Good on you. Good luck with that. Little bit of it's a bit chaotic, man. It's a little bit chaotic here. But this is what we love, you know. This is what we love about multiplayer, about stuff. Anything can happen. Chaos can be birthed from anything and anywhere and anyone. Okay, we're going to be on channel 2 all the way until Warsaw. Is this you, Nabil? It's Nabil's train. People on the German server tend to answer. Yeah, I can imagine. I'm chilling. I'm happy. Let me come run to you. I use, and I'm assuming the cargo train is still ahead of you. I can't even look at the map right now. Yeah, there's a lot of terms and conditions to do with filming when in duty, plus the info I'll be able to give out. But I'll read further into that when I'm in training as well. When I'm in college. Good for you, man. Keep going. Keep doing what you're doing, Jake, man. Keep doing what you're doing, bro. That's impressive. If it means anything at all, Jake, I'm proud of you. Is this the train you're waiting on? Wow. Hello. Oh, you're a woman today. Nice. Hello. I'm too far away from my vehicle. Imagine seeing a train driver just do this. Just leave your train and So what's wrong with this track right here? Why couldn't you have been on this one? Why are you on that one? I feel like that would have made a little bit more sense. Doing the uniform public services course is going really well so far. Thanks, mate. Glad to hear it's going well, man. That could be, especially for like TikTok as well. That you could make some really interesting content. Can't go any further. I'm gonna upset the game. Are you off? I wanted to mess around. Okay, see you later, man. Take care. Oh no, that's not you. That's this guy. All right, let's see if I can be mischievous here. Won't let me. It's your lucky day, Nabil. Is it making you wait for me? Oh, there you go. Take care, man. See you on the flip side. I like how there's a mixture of low floors and high floors. Right, focusing on ourselves now. Get the doors closed. Gonna hold the gauge, gonna hold the brake release. Welcome back, IS Matt. Wonderful. Oh, we do have a red signal. That's not wonderful, actually. Oh. Now we're gonna have to wait for Nabil. We're still 3 minutes. How are we 3 minutes early? We just departed on time. well, even though I've released the brakes, we still have to wait for the brake gauge to go down. So as we're waiting, might as well wait for it to go down, and then I'll put on a little bit of brake. I'm gonna do multitask. I'm gonna play TSW4 and watch. That works. The brakes still haven't released. Not completely. And the brake gauge, the dial's always all the way down, so I'm not sure what I'm waiting for now. 10 minutes late, yikes, Nabil. Just found a proper old headset, not in the best condition. My mic is still in. Bro, why are my brakes still not? Come on, man. Maybe that's why. Yeah. Silly, man. But my mic is still in good nick, so I'm gonna try and stream out the audio come through the speakers, but I'll still look for a new one. Gotta start somewhere, man. I mean, you already started. It's just a minor obstacle. So hopefully we're able to go around you in a bit. Right, back up to speed. All the way until Warsaw. You've made quite the distance on me, Nabil, though. You are moving. Hopefully we're able to make back that time. 10 minutes is a lot of time to make up. There's no need to send me to the other track. Yeah, yeah. I went through it with the AI bot, with the AI dispatcher. You went through it with the dispatcher over there. It is what it is. I don't understand why you're on that track. It made no sense. Right now I'm going to make a screenshot for the weekly screenshot contest. Good luck, man. I've been thinking about doing that, but I never get around to it. Oh, hello. I might have to slow down. I think I'll catch up to Nabil now. Nabil, what's your VMAX? We've got 133, 1333 going the other way, Pendelino. 120. Okay, makes sense then why I'm catching up to you. So realistically, even though you're delayed, it should let me go in front of you. Are you going express until Warsaw? Bruh. Alright, yes, Matt. To be fair, I should be being held back because I am 3 minutes early, so I don't think, I think it's best that I don't get rooted ahead of you. Okay, yeah. Me as well.
Express intercity train approaching Grodzisk.
I did not see that speed reduction, man. I did not see that speed reduction.
Requesting access through station on the Warszawa-Katowice line.
My god, I did not see that coming. Thank God for the bot. I know why it took so long for me to load in the settings. But didn't you did you increase them or?
1463. Your line is free.
Copy that, thank you.
What did he even say to me, by the way? I'm gonna have to go, mate, so I can have the stats of the stream on my phone. I would use my laptop by in charge right now. All right, mate. Thank you for stopping by, Jake. Appreciate you, mate. Hopefully, see you on Monday when we'll next be live. If you're referring to me, Novinus, I don't know. The dispatcher said something and I didn't catch it. Maybe because I'm running a little bit early. Yeah, what time, mate? I subscribed. I have to get notifications sorted for you, mate, as well. Sound, I love the stream. Appreciate you, mate. 2 p.m. We start at 2 p.m. and usually end at, or let's say we aim to end at 5 p.m. All right, for the control format, but I have to pop in and out of the live, mate. No worries, Mo. No worries. I am trying to get a later slot. I would prefer to stream in the evening, but just not possible right now, I'm afraid. Four-minute delay? Oh, come on. How's that happened then? This guy was a race. Not against me, mate. Oh, he's putting away. No, you don't. Oh, he's moving. Oh, that's an L. All right, now we're catching up. Or maybe he's just slowing down for a station. That's what I think is happening. Bill, how's your delay coming along? Because I'm in the same boat as you now, mate. It was going so well. I think the previous signaler messed us both up. It's been a domino effect. Not getting any better stuck behind a Pendo. How are you stuck behind a Pendo? Okay, in the intercity. We're on the correct radio channel. Just waiting for the whole train to go past the speed sign, and we can increase up to 100 k's. I think it is 90. One 4133 going the other way. AI controlled. I think my frames around this area just depend on what time of day it is. Because it doesn't make sense how sometimes I can come here and it'll be completely fine, and other times it's like this. I think that's you leaving the station, isn't it? 5-minute delay. Get those brakes released as soon as possible. I still need to wait for Nabil anyway. We're still going to be here for a while. I leave my doors open or unlocked. Why is it so extreme? It's all or nothing. Welcome back, Hayasmat. Currently the station is about rebuilding. What do you mean, Nilvinus? Are they going to rebuild it, or? The signal did mess us up big time. Big time. Welcome back, Hayasmat.
bezpieczeństwa. Hamuję do bezpieczeństwa.
I had no other option.
Hamuję do bezpieczeństwa.
We're not going to stop in time. Oh, okay, okay. IRL. Maybe that's what all of this is meant to be representing. Part of that. All this here. Yeah, because the gantries are up. $12 minutes delay. Yeah, mine was 5 minutes before this further delay, so it's not looking good for me either. Hey, at least it's not our fault. It wasn't due to our own mistakes or errors. $12 minutes is crazy though. The tunnel lighting is amazing. Jesus. That was close. I'm closing the doors, to be honest. Let me leave them open. We're not going anywhere right now. Now we are. It's never your fault, Ponk. Don't worry, bro. It's never your fault. You've made it. You've blessed us with your presence. What more can we ask for, eh? Still only 5 minutes delay though. I feel like it should be worse. But I guess it's because we were meant to be at that previous station for 3 minutes, so we were on an 8-minute delay. I'm here to see the stadium at night, you know. I need to start doing some more night driving. The tracks have served us again very, very well. We're slowly becoming one with it. You need to have 15 fingers on each hand to play this sometimes. I need to start respecting the yellows a little bit more. Then I would need to hit emergency brakes every time I'm 500 feet from a red. I love that bassy startup sound. Not startup sound, acceleration sound. I think my issue maybe with shadows, you know, because it does seem dependent on time of day, how smooth the game runs. Thank you very much, Bob, for the posture check. Me and Nabil have just been like... We've been on this journey together today. We're almost there. We're almost there. That was the last stop of the day. Yeah, it was nice, man. Obviously, there was a little bit of interesting maneuvers that went in our power, but yeah, it was nice overall, man. This is where we split. My frames are still tanked. I'm not sure why. There he goes. Oh, there he is. He vanished and then came back. There we go. Well, now 56 minutes, pretty much bang on time. Well, that concludes our SimRail stream today. we will be coming back in a couple of hours with American Truck Simulator. So if we get to follow, if you hit subscribe, do so now so that you don't miss that. And if you've liked what you've seen, please give us a like over on YouTube. But I'll be leaving you guys for now. Thank you very much, Nilvinus, Nabil, Hayasmat, Ponk, Jake, who I know is not here anymore, Leon, and apologies if I missed anyone. But yes, that'll be it for now. I will see you guys in a couple of hours' time. Until then, stay safe, look after each other, and peace out.
Right now, man, active. Got me the game like a bandit. We bring the flame like a mattress. Let's mean up.